Ken Hunt. Ken used to send me a bunch of tapes, and he called his project Animanarcana. And as I said, he sent me a bunch of tapes were pretty stripped down, either just vocals by themselves, sometimes minimum percussion, maybe a bass thrown in occasionally. Very bizarre and outsider material for the most part. He calls himself, as I said, Animanarcana. The tape from 1987 was called The Tuesday That Is Not I, and Mary Down to the Sea.
Down to the river, down to the river, down to the river, down to the sea. Down to the river, down to the river, down to the river, down to the sea. There was an old man, foolish and lonely, down to the river, down to the sea. He wanted a girl for his one and only, down to the river, down to the sea. He knew a lady, diamonds and silk clothes, down to the river, down to the sea. Why did he choose her? Can't say that I know. All that he said, will you marry me? Closer to midnight he asked the question, down to the river, down to the sea. Taken aback by his true intention, down to the river, down to the sea. Mary and he were married the next June, down to the river, down to the sea. Went to the seashore for their honeymoon, went where the river flows to the sea. Down to the river, down to the river, down to the river, down to the sea. Down to the river, down to the river, down to the river, down to the sea. 2 years went by and things seemed the better, down to the river, down to the sea. Mary stood by through all sorts of weather, down to the river, down to the sea. Time had its way, the problems came tenfold, down to the river, down to the sea. Wild was the girl, not good for one, so low grew the tide and rough came the sea. Closer to midnight she gave him his choice, down to the river, down to the sea. Dry were her eyes, she spoke in a clear voice, down to the river, down to the sea. Though past her limits she did demand more, down to the river, down to the sea. And love had its end with slam of the front door, sure as a river runs to the sea. Down to the river, down to the river, down to the river, down to the sea. Down to the river, down to the river, down to the river, down to the sea.
Well,